Travis Hunter is continuing to get more and more opportunities on the defensive side of the ball. And in my opinion, he is really starting to get acclimated to both sides of the football. I thought he had a pretty good game here against JSN. He did allow about 2 catches for 18 yards in this game, but was also a very reliable tackler, which is huge, especially at the cornerback position. For a guy his size, is not afraid to put his body on the line. But this is a good play where Cooper Kupp gets in a little bit of pre-snap motion here, and you're going to see the defense actually man-to-man, right? He's going to cross the formation, which is leaving Travis Hunter on an island with JSN, one of the best wide receivers in football right now. And JSN does a really good job. Obviously, we got outside leverage here. Our inside foot is lined up with JSN, which means we're basically giving him a little bit of room to the inside if they were to run it. However, this is actually great because they're running an out route. Now, Travis Hunter does a good job off the snap with the back pedal. He's going to stay engaged, right? But we do not want to get beat deep here. We have one eye safety look. There's no help defense over the top. We have to be careful. So as we drop back, we kind of go from that outside leverage to inside leverage. Now we're forcing him to keep this to the outside sideline, and we play it perfectly. I know it's tough to see, but he's there. He's all over it. They end up going over the middle to rookie wide receiver, or rookie tight end, Elijah Arroyo, which is ultimately a miscommunication and almost an interception here for the safety. But when it comes to Travis Hunter, like this play, JSN is a phenomenal route runner. You do see a little bit of separation to the top side right there. JSN does a great job looking back for the football before breaking on his route right here. Looks back for the football and then breaks on his route. But I would have liked to see what would have happened if he was targeted there. But we're going to break down a ton of film. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and let's dive in. All right, another solid play here. Just sitting in his zone defense. Looks like we're going to cover 3. We'll break down exactly what that means. But you see Travis Hunter to this weak side just as your boundary corner. Now, obviously, because we're in a zone, our job is to specifically read the eyes of the quarterback. We're not manned up with anyone here, so we're going to drop back. But again, you don't want to drop back too much. You want to keep these receivers in front of you for the most part. So as these routes start to break, we're going to get more of like an in route, and then you're going to get like a stop route or a comeback route towards the middle of the field. So nothing really going to Travis Hunter's zone specifically because he's in that deep third. But he does a really good job. Again, if your zone is back here, right, and nobody's there, look for some work, right? Look for something to do. We don't want to be sitting here doing nothing on this play. Right, so he stops backpedaling. He comes up a little bit. Ultimately, it was a bad pass in a tight window, and it's incomplete. But I just wanted to look at kind of the depth that he took versus the route concepts, and I thought he did good here. I mean, it's not bad at all. All we're doing is reading the quarterback's eyes off the drop back. We're seeing where his eyes go. He immediately looks over this side of the field. Bad throw, incompletion. We'll take that every single day of the week. Good job by Travis Hunter. Another good rep. Guys, really quickly before we get any further into the video, hit the like button. It is free. Subscribe. It is also free. Doesn't cost anything. If we can get over 500 likes in this video, like I said before, non-stop Travis Hunter videos all year long. Join the family. Turn on post notifications. That way you're notified when we do drop a Travis Hunter video. And let's keep going. One of my favorite reps by Travis Hunter right here. The first thing that we notice is the defense is really showing a ton of pressure at the line of scrimmage. Usually when you have about off coverage of 9 to 10, 12 yards, we're going to be running just a slant over the middle because they're giving you the middle of the field. They're daring you to throw this ball. Now, obviously, quarterback does not want to throw this ball. If these guys drop back into a quick zone, that could lead to an interception. So off the snap, you're going to see Sam Darnold actually do a really good job manipulating this initial guy right here. Right, he looks like he's going over here, moves him that way, and then we find JSN over the middle. But at this point, Travis Hunter already understands what's happening. He doesn't bite on the eyes of the quarterback. He knows where he wants to go. He knows what the route concept is. He gets in there, lowers the shoulder, and boom, knocks that ball out. That should have been an easy interception here for the defense. And these are game-changing type of plays. I mean, great job. Not leading with the helmet, right, but leading with the shoulder where the ball is. Again, that should have been an easy interception. Great job by Travis Hunter. Football season is in full swing. Week 7 is here, and Underdog is the best place to be to get into all the action. But what I love about Underdog is it's just super easy. You pick a player, will he go higher or lower on stats like receiving yards, rushing yards, passing yards, touchdowns, whatever you may be. They have so many different options, guys, and I wanted to kind of give you my entry for Thursday night football game. Obviously, by the time you're watching this video, the game might already be done. But I want to hear what you guys are putting in for this weekend. Just let me know in the comments. Give me some of your picks. But let's just kind of dive into what I'm putting in for an entry. All right, bear with me. I'm going to give you some of my picks here. And we're going to start off with Jamar Chase. 59.5 receiving yards. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to look at T. Higgins at 47.5. I'm going to adjust it to 34.5. Actually, no. 29.5. I'm going to go higher. I'm also going to look at DK Metcalf. I think versus this defense, he should destroy them. I'm going to go 39.5 higher. Again, I get it. It's all low. I'm also going to take the gimme pick, okay? Take that. I'm just going to take KD, Kevin Durant. I know it has nothing to do with this game, but this is the thing you can do with Underdog. Just go higher. 0. He just has to get 1 point or 1 rebound or 1 assist. It don't even matter, right? And that's all I'm going to do. I think that is simple. You put just 10 on it. You can win 26, obviously, if you want to play it safe. I'm going to throw in one more to make this a little bit more spicy. I think Joe Flacco in this offense is going to be playing from behind. But you know what? I want to go field goals for Evan McPherson. And I'll go higher than just 1.5. I do think that will work. And we'll go 10 for 42. Now, what's really important, guys, is you use my promo code NFLFilm to score $100 in bonus funds or bonus entries when you play your first $5 play. That's promo code NFLFilm. Underdog makes picks, win money. It's so easy. It's so easy. Go check it out. Again, NFLFilm promo code if you want the extra $100 in bonus funds. Go check it out.
To play, you must be 18 plus, 19 plus in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 plus in Colorado, for some games, 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 hotline at 1-8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467369.
Okay, another solid play here. We can tell he's a little bit confused about what the coverage is. He looks back. He actually looks to his teammate as well, trying to figure out what are we in, look to the sideline. I guess he figures it out here a little bit later. But as we drop back again, looks like this is either a cover 3 or it could be a cover 4 where you got your flat, your mid-read, your flat, and then your 4 dropbacks, right? But also, it looks like this guy could be playing up here. Right, and then you got your thirds. Not really too sure. Okay, I don't know what the assignment was. Either way, running back is going to leak out the backfield and just sit over the middle of the field, pretty much wide open because we're playing such a soft coverage. You can also see Travis Hunter point switch him onto the flats as he continues deep. Again, I think because there's no one really attacking your zone, we could bite up a little bit. Ball's thrown, completed. We do make the tackle there. I love a DB that is not scared to put his body on the line, and right here lowers his shoulder, gets up into him, and then makes the play. Need to be able to make tackles at the second level, third level if you're a DB in the NFL. Travis Hunter has showcased an ability to at least have confidence when it comes to making tackle in open space, especially against bigger running backs or tight ends or whatnot. So, solid rep there by Travis Hunter. Again, zone was really soft. Not exactly sure what it was. If this is a cover 3... right, this guy needs to be way up here, man. He needs to be way up here. If this is a cover 4, then it makes sense. Just way too soft of coverage here. I mean, we're giving them so much space. I know there's only 33 seconds left in the quarter, but still, don't want to give him that much room. Another great job mirroring the receiver. JSN, we're going to get an out. Then we're going to get just the same thing deeper out here. We're going to see him actually open up his hips to the sideline here, but be able to really read this thing from the jump. Again, Travis Hunter toward the bottom side of our screen. I'll move mine over here, and boom. Again, he keeps him in front, right? Opens up the hips to the inside of the field, and then swings it. Look at how quick. The fluidity of the hip is unreal for Travis Hunter, which is really why he is such a good two-way player, is because of how quick he can change direction. And right here, look at, right? Boom, basically runs the route for JSN. Now, if they were to throw that ball, this is probably an interception all day long. Just so good at reading, reacting. They ultimately throw the ball out of bounds, which is fine. But a good mirror job there by Travis Hunter. Last one will really break down here. Again, we have off coverage. We've got about 5 to 7 yards. And all they're doing is a quick stop route here to the bottom side. And because we're in off coverage, we're going to give him a little bit of separation. We get a little bit of miscommunication here because we want to stay hip to hip. We don't want to give him the sideline. We don't want to give him down the field. So you're going to see Travis Hunter take an approach where he's trying to stay in front. So back shoulder works out perfectly in this situation for them, but it's actually way underthrown. And again, wicked miscommunication between Sam Darnold and JSN. But another good job by Travis Hunter. Again, because he's in man coverage, he turns his back away from the quarterback, so he doesn't know when, if, or where the ball is ever coming. So yeah, we do allow a little bit of separation to the sideline, but it ends up being incompletion. So can't really complain about that. He had some other plays, like I said, in this game at 2 tackles, was targeted 4 times, led up 2 catches for 18 yards with the long of 12. So not too bad at all. I thought Travis Hunter is continuing to build confidence within his coaching staff to play him more. I think will be huge. So guys, do me a favor again, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the Jaguars throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdown, just like Travis Hunter. So if you want more, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys then.